So today I'm going to be telling you guys about 3 maps in creative in Fortnite that are the best for getting XP, leveling up quick, earning the battle stars, and of course getting all the skins in the battle pass. So I don't want to waste anyone's time, but if you do enjoy, please consider leaving a like and subscribing for more Fortnite videos. It would help me out a ton and it would mean a lot. Thank you all for being here and I hope you enjoy. So number 3, I've put City Free For All. Now this one you might not have heard of because it's not massively well known. Whenever I head onto it, it usually only has around 500 players at a time, which isn't actually that bad now that I think about it. Now, what this map involves, and I'm sure you'll see it in the background footage here anyway, but ultimately what this is about is you have a full city and you can choose your weapons. And you do, from my experience, need another person here. So if you have a friend that also wants to level up quick, get them in here and you just fight each other. And usually with each kill, you get around 10,000 XP upwards. The highest I've gotten for a kill was about 18,000 XP, which obviously is pretty crazy. Now, I will say, just as a little warning for you guys, sometimes it can be a bit glitchy, as in maybe player 1 will get a ton of XP and the second player doesn't get any. That's happened quite a few times with me, so make sure you're sort of maybe sharing who's player 1, like who's the party leader. Ultimately though, it should work most of the time, but same with most creative maps, eventually it will stop giving you XP. I believe once you both hit around 14 kills, it stops giving XP, so then you might have to head over to another map. But ultimately I think this one is pretty good and it gives you XP very, very quickly. And from my experience, it helps if you sort of take a while to kill each other. So don't just keep killing each other for XP, actually have a genuine battle, see who wins, and you should get like 11,000 XP instead of, like 5,000-6,000. Either way, that's still quite a lot for a kill. But again, hopefully you guys will try this one out, up to you. But again, this one is pretty good if you want to level up fast. You can level up with just by getting like 4 or 5 kills, which is pretty crazy. So number 2, I'm sure some of you guys know about this one, but this one always has very few people playing it, at least when I'm on the game. That's Zombieland. This one's very, very different to the other 2 on this video, in that it's a slow one. Now these other ones, the one I just mentioned and the one I'm going to mention finally, give you XP very quickly. You get XP for doing small little tasks, and then you get like a bunch for surviving for a certain amount of time or getting kills. This one isn't actually like that at all. This one is you're getting XP basically every sort of 5-10 seconds, but just very, very small quantities. So this one just has you spawn in a city, you kill zombies. Now there is a little guide on the wall here and it tells you what they do. Some give you bonus XP or better, like if you kill them you get rewards, that type of thing. And you just keep leveling up. The level I'm on currently, which is level 5, I have to kill 10,000 zombies, which is bloody insane. Now I will say for this one, it does actually save your progress. So if you want to come back to this map, but you don't want to have to start again from level 1, it does save. So if you spend hours doing this, probably can't do it for hours because it'll stop giving you XP. But if you're doing this for an hour, getting XP, and then you leave, you'll still be on the same level if you hop back on tomorrow and do the same sort of XP method. So that helps, it saves. And there is a thing called a blood moon, which means it turns dark, more zombies come in, but it does give you more XP. Make sure to check out that guide on the wall that I mentioned. It'll definitely help you out and it'll definitely make sure that you're getting the most XP possible. Now, as you could probably sort of guess, killing smaller zombies gets you like 20 XP, but then when you kill big ones, you can get like 400. It's very random, to be honest, but if you get them all in a group, like all the zombies in a group, and then you get strong weapons because you can upgrade them. If you do that, you'll be able to land a really good amount of XP. Literally just by clicking one button, your attacking button is what I mean by that. You can get, 500 XP in 5 seconds. So very, very helpful. Again, like every other map, it does have limits, so it will stop So you do want to wait a few hours, probably like a day, 24 hours, and then you should be able to hop back in. But from my experience, this one actually lasts the longest, in that you can play this usually for 2 to 3 hours and still be getting XP because of how slowly it's earned. But again, this one's probably just for people who have a lot of time on their hands, because this one, it feels like you're not getting XP, because you're not getting a full bar at a time. You're earning it quicker than the other ones, it just doesn't really feel like it. So finally, the third map, this is one that a lot of people know about. There is currently 6.3 thousand people playing it, so it's not exactly underground. It has more people playing it than Rocket Racing right now. I find that kind of funny. Anyways, that's the Tilted Zone Wars. So I'm sure if you play Fortnite, you probably already know about this one, but in case you don't, this one is really, really helpful because it gives you so much XP basically for doing almost everything. Now, this one, I will say, gives a ton of XP, but it probably slows down the quickest, in that you can probably play this for 40 minutes and then you'll stop getting XP. So you definitely, it's one you want to play every single day if you're trying really hard to reach tier 100 or just get as high in the battle pass as you can. This map will definitely help you out. Now, what do you get XP for, and why did I put it on the list? Well, ultimately, it's because I put it on the list because you get XP for almost every action you make. So opening chests, I'm not too sure about taking guns, but it might be getting kills and surviving as well, like making it through different storm circles. As I said, opening chests, living for a certain amount of time, like for I think it's like a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, you get XP for that. And it's crazy, if you live for the full 3 minutes, you can get like 10,000 XP. It could be lower or higher than that, it is random, but still you can easily level up. And the reason I put this at number 1 is because you don't actually need other people for this one. You don't need another person for Zombieland either, but I found like this one gives the illusion that you're getting so much more than Zombieland, because you get blocks at a time. You get like a full bar at a time instead of just, like not even a quarter of it every kill. So I found like this one would be better because, you don't need to kill anyone for this mode. You can literally just leave your character alone. And even if you'll be losing out on some XP, for example, like time alive, you might not make it to 3 minutes if you're just AFK. But if you just put your character in the circle, when you come back, they should have earned at least a bar while you were gone, which is pretty crazy for not having to do anything, right? So with all that being said, I hope you found this video at least a little bit helpful. I hope you weren't aware of some of these maps, and definitely see if your friends can hop on and play so you guys can level up, or even if you're someone who likes to play the game alone, 100% hop onto these maps, especially the last two, because I'm not sure if the city free-for-all is going to give you anything if you're the only player. Now, as I said, I do hope you enjoyed. Please consider leaving a like and subscribing. As you can see here, not a lot of people that watch my videos are actually subscribed, so if you're one of those people, please consider it. It would help me out a ton. Whether you have notifications on or off, it doesn't bother me, but you'd be helping me out a ton just by doing that. So thank you. Again, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day.